Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me today is Brent Ness. He is the president and CEO of Aclarion. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is ACON on NASDAQ, and Aclarion will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, the Planet MicroCap Showcase, taking place on April 30 through May 2nd, 2024 at the Paris Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. For more information, to potentially meet with Brent in person to see their presentation, you can register to attend at planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Brent, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well, Robert. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's great to have you. So this is actually our first time doing an interview together. So can you start us off with that quick overview and history of the company?
Sure. So Aclarion was formerly known as Nocimed. It's derived from technology that was developed out of the University of California, San Francisco, where the scientists and surgeon community there were trying to solve a really complex problem about the identification of specific location of back pain. And I can certainly go into more, but as it exists now, we've got over 34 patents from the work that they did there, and we're a FDA cleared, CE marked with a category 3 CPT codes, company, and really making our way in the market.
So Brent, what would you say makes Aclarion and your products and services unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
Sure. Well, we're a SaaS-based solution, first off, that takes information, but not the usual information, not anatomical information like most people are diagnosed with back pain from an MRI or a CT or an X-ray, but rather spectroscopy information, which gets a little crazy in the science, but spectroscopy is derived from an MRI machine, but rather than creating a picture, what we do is we measure content, biomarker content inside the discs of a patient. So totally unique. We're the only people that are doing that. And the algorithms that were developed at the University of California, San Francisco actually take the relationship of different biomarkers inside the discs and have correlated that relationship or ratio of those biomarkers to pain. To the gold standard measurement of pain, which is provocative discography. Now, I'll tell you that provocative discography is invasive, it's very painful, and it's subjective and expensive. Whereas our solution is non-invasive, objective, because we're just measuring the content of those discs. And certainly the experience is like that of an MRI for a patient, so not painful at all, and we're less expensive. So relative to the alternative, we're in really good shape, and that does make us unique in this space.
Absolutely. So what's your background prior to becoming president and CEO of Aclarion?
Sure. Yeah. So I have 30 years of experience in bringing disruptive technologies to market. I was foundationally at GE Healthcare, which is the MRI and CT and X-ray businesses, and moved through various roles there. I was the vice president of global sales and marketing at Medtronic Navigation, where I really got a chance to get to know the spine business very well. And then from a business model perspective, I was the original chief commercial officer of HeartFlow, as well as the president of Clearly. And those companies are doing the exact same thing from a business model that we're doing here at Aclarion, meaning taking an image, adding value in the cloud, and bringing back a report that helps physicians make better decisions about the treatment pathway moving forward. So that's my background in a nutshell.
So Brent, to close us out here today, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's goals that you'd like to see accomplished in 2024?
Sure. We're going to continue to build on the clinical evidence, the strong foundation of clinical evidence that we have, really proving out that the use of NociScan can improve outcomes. We're launching the Clarity trial, which is a multi-center national trial, and Nick Theodore from Johns Hopkins has agreed to be our PI on that study. So that's job number one. We're also expanding scanner access to our KOLs, our key opinion leaders, which we've got, a panel of key opinion leaders that any company would be envious of. So we're very proud of that. And then really just getting more and more usage in the markets where we already have business. So we're following through on our strategy. We're staying very focused on that strategy, and it's going to be a great year for Aclarion.
Absolutely. Well, Brent, thank you so much for joining me here today. Really do appreciate it. Where can our audience go and find more information to follow the Aclarion story?
Aclarion.com. It's an award-winning website, and there's great information up there. And also, you can call me directly. My phone number's on there. I love telling this story.
Well, Brent, again, thank you for joining me here today. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you in Vegas.
Look forward to seeing you, Robert.
Thank you.